How's it going, everyone? It's Double D as always. So before we get going on the main part of the video here, I'd like to thank everyone for 2,000 subscribers. So it's really cool, you guys. Within a year and a half of owning a T-Dub, you guys have slowly trickled in, and I honestly didn't think anyone would like to watch my stuff, but here we are now. This video is special to me because this is Caseville, Michigan. I basically grew up here, learned how to sail here in the Sunfish, and I used to own a big sailboat of my own. I didn't look too happy in this picture, but let's get to the video now. Okay, sign said unpaved road, drive at your own risk. It's kind of wet sand in here. Man, a T-Dub would rip through here. I'm not saying a T-Dub's fast, but this is the type of dirt where the tires would hook up so well in here. It's a hard packed wet sand. My dad's gonna watch this video. He's like, you goddamn kid. Getting his bike all dirty. Hey, what I've noticed so far is I don't like these front forks. These front forks, they're R6 forks, and these are street bike forks and not the traditional XR forks. Oh gosh. Yeah, stuff like this, you can for sure feel every bump with these front forks. Like, don't get me wrong, cafe bikes look really cool, but they just take away the practicality of the traditional dual sport, where it's you can't put anything on here, you can't strap luggage on. It's just a bike for the streets, but make it work, I guess. So, quick story. I'm riding a XR650L. It's modified, of course. I test rode one back in Washington. I was so close to almost trading my 700X and for a 650L, and I honestly really should have. Now that I know the outcome of what happened to the 700, I wish I would have had the XR650L from the get-go, because it's such a capable bike. I know it's a big heavy pig, but it's a big capable bike. I don't have the best riding gear right now. At least I got my helmet, but I got my gloves in my pocket. I might put them on in a second. It's getting a little chilly. I don't have my boots. I just have tennis shoes, which is really dumb. You should at least be wearing boots when you're riding, but I'm just taking it easy through here. My dad's gonna get this bike back all dirty. It's gonna be pissed at me. I'll wash it before I turn it in. Jesus Christ. So I'm riding in the thumb area of California, thumb area of Michigan. If you look at your hand, you see your thumb. That's the area I'm in. But that's the Michigan map. Just hold out your hand. Anyways, Caseville's kind of on the northwest side of the thumb, and I'm gonna be riding to the northernmost part of the thumb, Port Austin. I don't know if I'm gonna go the whole way on this stuff, because these whips are already like kicking my ass, and it's kind of slick in here. Yeah, it's kind of a hidden gem in here, Sand Lake Road, and I'm back on Old Sand Road, I think, because Quarry Road had just kind of dead-ended, and it was like right next to the water. I think we had to come inland a little ways, and then it went north. I cannot remember. I passed these people like 2 or 3 times now. They're probably like, what the hell? Sorry, I'm lost. Here we go. Back on track. Okay, this bike is not made for dirt, but I'm riding it like it's one of my bikes. Last time I was home, one of my friends from school was selling an old clapped out T-Dub. It was an original 87. He wanted like $300 for it. I should have bought it, man. That was before I owned a T-Dub. Yeah, I apologize. I love Michigan and all, but it's just not as exciting as where I've been living at. Yeah, there's no crazy mountains, no crazy challenges for me out here, but it's still good. I'm still having a good time. That barn right there is exactly what I want when I actually get a house. Like, I want one of those pole barns with the living quarters inside of it. That is my dream house. That's exactly what I want right there. Woo! Beautiful old rustic farms. This is cool. I know I know you guys are spoiled after watching some of my content, and I'm spoiled too because it's fun riding where I live at. It's just so technical sometimes, and a bunch of different variety out here. You just have stuff like this, but it's a good reality check. It's like makes you realize, it makes you appreciate where you've been and what you rode and stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, look how dirty this thing is. I'm definitely gonna have to wash it before I turn it back in. I'm kind of lost, not really, kind of sort of. I just don't know where that route went. But if you're wondering what Michigan looks like in the FUM area, this is what it looks like. Bunch of flat farmlands, some wind turbines, and yep, nothing spectacular. Okay, usually I'm pretty good, but my sense of direction is kind of turned around right now. Back on Sand Road, I don't know if I've been down this part yet or not. I think I came from this one, I just don't remember. Memory's a little fuzzy. But I'm trying to go to Rush Lake. It's just kind of like one of those stops on the way to Port Austin we used to go to. It's kind of going off the GPS and memory too at this moment. But we'll figure it out. I'm just having fun. If I don't see it, I don't see it. It's whatever. Okay, going back off of GPS. Did I? Oh, that's what happened. I turned the wrong way. This is that little checkpoint spot I passed through earlier. I just made a wrong turn. Good little 25-minute turnaround, but okay. I know where I am. Like I said, it's been over 10 years since I've been down this way here. I'm gonna have to get me an XR, a stock one, of course. T-dub would be an absolute ride in here, though. Even on the pavement too. That speed limit's only 50 out here. It's perfect. Ooh, water crossing. Okay, don't want to go for that. I'm just wearing tennis shoes. I don't want to get my socks wet. There's a car out here. I haven't been out here in so long, man. Here's Rush Lake. All right. How's it going? Jeez, this thing's covered in mud. Yeah, like I said, it's been 10 years since I've been out here. Alright, I'm gonna let her eat for a little bit. There we go. I guess the shocks aren't that bad. It just takes some time to get used to. Should I try this sand? Let's try the sand climb? Sand hill climb. Jeez, I can't talk today. No vehicles, okay. I won't be a douchebag. That's a bummer. This would be a fun spot for like a side-by-side or any bike, really. Oh, yeah, those stock shocks gotta come back on, man. These whoops are killing me. This body went out so much. Back on M25. Speed limit's only 50 for here. Perfect for a T-dub. Alright, just pulling into Port Austin. It's like the northernmost point of the FUM area. It's a cool little town here. I love coming here. They have a really cool lighthouse not far off the marina. I just want to see if the drone can fly out there. It's kind of windy, but we'll see if I can make it out. These waves are wicked, man. Back home in the desert, and this lake is kind of complete opposites, but in a way similar because it's very unforgiving. A lot of people have died at both places. Like, prepared. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be soaking wet. So there's this lighthouse way out there. That's the Port Austin light. I don't think the drone could make it there. If it did, it would be like go there and immediately come right back. I think it's like 2.5 miles out. So the Port Austin Lighthouse is about 2.5 miles out. So the drone I'm flying is the DJI Mavic Air 2. I've had it for a few months now, starting to get kind of good at it. We're flying it, I guess. But let's see if we can make it out now. I am the luckiest son of a bitch in this fucking state right now. One, I made it to the lighthouse and back. And two, coming into land, I hit the marker here with the props. Comes crashing down. I got spare props, I'm not worried, but comes crashing down. It just starts darting all over the cement here, and it's just like almost teeter-totters on the going into water. Oh my gosh, man, my hands are like trembling. It's like, oh no. I'm not even worried about the props. I got a bunch of spares, but oh my gosh, man. I need to go put a 50 in the slot machine in Vegas right now because I am way too lucky I didn't lose my drone. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't go in the water. Then I tackled it. And then the props were still spinning too. It's like freaking out. It's like, oh no, I need to fly up. I'm like, no, it's in my hands. Props are spinning. Oh, that was stressful. And I just got wet. Okay, just got back to the bike. This thing's all dirty. Check out this boat right here, man. This thing's sick. It's like a 50-footer or something. Thing's gotta be well over $1 million. Anyways, it was really cool. I was able to fly the drone out to the Port Austin Lighthouse. You can kind of see it out in the distance from here. It's kind of behind the dock, but kind of means a lot. I know it's just a lighthouse for most of you, but I remember being a kid on this break wall here with my dad's shitty binoculars as he was fishing, trying to see this lighthouse, and now flew right up to it, 4K, 30 frames per second. Took a couple snapshots and flew home. Could barely get a good glimpse of it with the binoculars. Now I got a 4K video of it, so that's pretty cool, man. Let's get out of here. Thank you for watching this video. I know this video is gonna tank, but I don't really care about the YouTube algorithm nowadays. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll be getting some more practice with the pit bike again. And then once again, I take the XR for a ride and we go out to Lucky Farm and watch my cousin Fletcher race. So stay tuned for the next one, and you all have a good one now. And thanks again for 2,000 subs.